Alina Vision, to talk about how the Grammy Awards are going to look a little bit different this year. Alina, thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. This is
Alina,
going to be a great show.
first off, what can you tell us on what we can expect? Obviously, things have changed. We had a date shift. Originally, we were supposed to be in January. Now we're in March. What other changes are going to happen this year?
Obviously, this is going to be a Grammys like no other. Like you said, we had a date shift from January due to, the pandemic, but we take health and safety as serious as possible. And I think it was great that we were able to move it to the March 14th date. Some other things that are going to be different this year, there are multiple stages. Normally, we're at Staples Center and there's one big stage, but this year we're utilizing the LA Convention Center, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. It's music's biggest night, and most of the most iconic pop culture moments happen on Grammy night, and this year is going to be no different.
It's such a night for celebration, of course. And, I think one thing noticeably different this year is there will not be the audience. So, how will that work? Who is the audience this year?
You're right. There is no audience this year. However, executive producer Ben Winston has said that the artists will actually be able to kind of come out and watch each other, obviously safely and social distance, because, like I said, safety is the first and foremost thing. But the viewers are the main audience. This is the fans' night. It is music's biggest night, and they'll have a front row seat to the main show.
I do love the idea, though, of the artists being each other's fans and audience members and being able to root each other on. Like, I'm just thinking of seeing, Beyonce front row rooting on Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B as they're performing. I think that's really cool. It's going to be a fun dynamic. And speaking of those performances, obviously it wouldn't be music's biggest night without live music. What can we expect in terms of performances?
The list of performers is out of this world. Coming out of 2020, when all of us were deprived of live music and, social events like this lineup is absolutely amazing. It spans different genres, and it really encompasses a lot of the performers that brought us some of the music that got us through the past year. So we got people like Dua Lipa, Billie Eilish, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And no matter who's performing, I can tell you it's going to be something that viewers are going to want to tune into.
One thing I'm most excited to see is all of the girl power that takes the stage at the Grammy Awards. We have just, female artist after female artist performing, and I'm so excited for that. Is there one performance in particular that you're really, just keeping an eye out on?
You know what? I mean, like you said, female performances are amazing. It is Women's Month right now, but that's like, for me, it's like trying to pick, your favorite kid or your favorite puppy out of a litter of adorable puppies. How can you choose?
Right.
I'm excited for all of them. I think a lot of people are excited for all of them. Live music is something that we've all really, really been craving, and we're happy to see, especially live. And so I think it's going to be great.
It's going to be a special night, that is for sure. And one reason why I say it's going to be special is because the Grammy Awards are going to honor music venues impacted by the pandemic this year. Alina, how are they doing that?
That's right, they are. As we all know, music venues took a really bad hit in 2020. And so the way that we are honoring some of those venues are the presenters are actually going to be workers from some of the most, iconic music venues from across the country. We have people from the Troubadour here in LA, the Apollo Theater in New York, the station in Nashville. And that's something that we can say, hey, these people were also affected, but they are just as much as part of the music community and ecosystem. And it'll be great to see somebody who works at those venues give out like an album of the year award or any of those big awards. That's a huge honor, and so that's one of the ways that we're honoring them.
I love that. And Alina, I appreciate you taking time to chat with us here on The Download. I will see you on Sunday because you and I are hosting the official pre-show for the Recording Academy. It is going to be such a fun afternoon. You're not going to want to miss it. Alina, thank you so much. I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon. Tune in.
Bye, girl.
Bye.
And don't forget, we will be here Sunday night for all of your Grammy coverage. Tune in right here on ET Live, beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific.